Can simple atomic habits really make your bones as strong as a 30-year-old? What if your morning routine is secretly damaging your bones? Did you know that 54% of Americans over 50 have hidden bone loss? Stay until the end to discover the revolutionary bone-building secret that leading osteoporosis experts don't want you to know. Plus, get our exclusive bone strength assessment tool in the last section. Could your kitchen timing transform your bone health? The National Institutes of Health confirms that calcium absorption efficiency decreases by 10 to 15% after age 40. But proper timing can make a remarkable difference. Recent research published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research shows that spreading calcium intake throughout the day improves absorption by 20 to 30% compared to single daily doses. Begin your atomic habit by creating a strategic eating schedule. Start with a calcium-rich breakfast containing 300 milligrams within an hour of waking, followed by two 200 milliliter servings at lunch and dinner. Include vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish or fortified dairy with each meal, as it enhances calcium absorption by up to 65%. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition's 2023 study, involving 1,200 adults over 40, demonstrated that those who maintained consistent meal timing showed a 3.2% increase in bone mineral density over 12 months. Therefore, timing becomes your secret weapon for maximizing bone strength. Are your exercise habits secretly weakening your bones? The U.S. National Library of Medicine reports that specific movement patterns can boost bone density by up to 20% more than regular exercise. Here's the atomic habit transformation. Start with 10 minutes of weight-bearing exercises 3 times daily instead of one long session. The British Journal of Sports Medicine's 2023 study of 2,500 adults revealed that breaking up exercise dramatically increased osteoblast activity, the cells responsible for bone formation. Begin your morning with 25 bodyweight squats and arm circles. During lunch break, take a brisk 10-minute walk focusing on heel strikes. End your day with 10 minutes of resistance band exercises. The Journal of Clinical Medicine found that this pattern increased bone density markers by 2.8% in just 16 weeks, while traditional single-session exercisers saw only 1.2% improvement. But remember, consistency trumps intensity. Therefore, start gently and build up gradually to prevent injury. What ancient food ritual could save your bones today? Groundbreaking research from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health uncovered that bone broth's collagen peptides increase bone mineral density by 6% when consumed correctly. The atomic habit secret lies in the preparation and timing. Studies in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences show that adding apple cider vinegar during cooking increases mineral extraction by 35%. Create your bone-building ritual by simmering grass-fed beef bones with vinegar for 12 hours. But timing matters more than you think. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrates that consuming bone broth 30 minutes before exercise increases collagen absorption by 48%. Therefore, establish a routine of having 1 cup before your morning walk or workout. Add turmeric and black pepper to enhance absorption further. Japanese longevity research indicates that consistent bone broth consumption correlates with 31% lower fracture risk in adults over 50. Is your sleeping position destroying your bone health? The National Sleep Foundation's latest research reveals a shocking connection between sleep posture and bone remodeling. Their 2023 study showed that proper sleep alignment increases nighttime bone mineralization by 23%. Start your atomic habit by creating an optimal sleep environment with a medium-firm mattress, which the Journal of Chiropractic Medicine links, to improve bone density in spine and hips. Position your pillow to maintain neutral spine alignment. But here's what most people miss. Sleeping on your left side for 70% of the night optimizes mineral absorption and blood flow to bone tissue. The International Journal of Environmental Research found that consistent sleep posture improved bone density markers significantly more than random positioning. Therefore, mark your mattress with a small ribbon to indicate the optimal sleeping zone. European sleep researchers discovered that maintaining this habit for 90 days resulted in measurable improvements in bone structure. Why do some people build stronger bones without trying? The American Journal of Bone Research uncovered that circadian rhythm synchronization plays a crucial role in bone metabolism. Their groundbreaking study revealed that people with consistent daily routines show 28% better calcium absorption than those with irregular schedules. Create your bone-building atomic habit by syncing activities with your body's natural rhythm. The key lies in timing your first sunlight exposure. Research from the University of California shows that morning sunlight between 7 and 9 a.m. triggers vitamin D production most effectively. But there's more. The European Journal of Nutrition found that aligning meal times with daylight hours increases mineral absorption by 42%. Therefore, establish fixed times for meals, exercise, and sleep. Australian researchers discovered that people who maintained consistent daily patterns for 8 weeks showed improved bone density markers, particularly in hip and spine regions. Join our community and never miss out on new content. Subscribe today. Does your stress level hold the key to better bones? The Endocrine Society's clinical research discovered that chronic stress increases cortisol, reducing bone density by up to 15% annually. But here's the transformative atomic habit. Practice stress reduction techniques 3 times daily for just 2 minutes each. Groundbreaking study in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine showed that people who practiced deep breathing exercises between daily activities had 18% lower cortisol levels. Start with morning gratitude meditation, followed by afternoon box breathing. Then end your day with progressive muscle relaxation. The American Psychological Association found that consistent mini breaks reduced bone-damaging stress hormones more effectively than longer, irregular sessions. Therefore, set phone reminders for these micro-practices. Research from Stanford University's Stress Reduction Clinic demonstrated that participants who maintained this pattern for 12 weeks showed significant improvement in bone metabolism markers. Which common kitchen spices build better bones? Research from the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health reveals that specific spice combinations can enhance bone mineral density naturally. Their 2023 study identified 3 powerful spice atomic habits that boost calcium absorption by 45%. Start by adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric with black pepper to your morning beverage, which increases nutrient absorption by 2,000%, according to the Journal of Nutrition. Midday, incorporate cinnamon into your meals, as Johns Hopkins researchers found it reduces bone-damaging inflammation by 31%. End your day with a pinch of ginger in your evening tea. But timing matters. The British Journal of Nutrition shows that spreading spice consumption throughout the day maintains steady anti-inflammatory effects. Therefore, create a 3 times daily spice routine. Indian researchers discovered that people following this pattern showed improved bone strength markers within 90 days. Can walking wrong damage your bones forever? The American Podiatric Medical Association's research uncovered that walking technique impacts bone density more than distance. Their study revealed that proper gait patterns increase bone strengthening by 27% compared to casual walking. Transform your daily steps into bone-building atomic habits by implementing the 3-point walk technique: heel strike, midfoot roll, and toe push-off. The Journal of Biomechanics found that this pattern stimulates osteoblast activity significantly. Start with morning mindful walking for 5 minutes, focusing on each step. But here's the crucial part. The University of Michigan's Gait Lab discovered that walking speed matters more than duration. Therefore, alternate between normal pace and brisk 20-second intervals. Research from the International Journal of Environmental Research showed that this walking pattern improved bone density markers by 3.5% in 16 weeks. Is your phone causing silent bone damage? The International Journal of Environmental Medicine reveals that blue light exposure affects bone metabolism by disrupting melatonin production. Their groundbreaking study showed that nighttime phone use reduces calcium absorption by up to 19%. Create your bone protective atomic habit by establishing digital boundaries. Start with activating blue light filters at sunset. The Sleep Research Society found that this simple change improved nighttime bone remodeling by 24%. But there's more. Position your devices at eye level to prevent tech neck, which the Journal of Orthopedic Research links to decreased cervical bone density. Therefore, implement the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Canadian researchers discovered that people who maintained proper device habits showed significantly better bone health markers in their spine and neck region. Ready for the revolutionary bone-building secret? The most surprising discovery from the Mayo Clinic's Bone Research Division shows that combining specific atomic habits creates a synergistic effect, boosting bone strength by 43% more than isolated practices. Here's your action plan plus the bone strength assessment we promised. First, rate yourself. Morning sunlight exposure, 5 points. Regular weight-bearing exercises, 5 points. Consistent meal timing, 5 points. Stress management, 5 points. And quality sleep, 5 points. Score under 15? Focus on building one habit weekly. The Journal of Physiology confirms that gradual habit stacking increases success rate by 85%. But here's the game-changing tip. The International Journal of Chronobiology found that aligning these habits with your natural body rhythm amplifies their effectiveness by 67%. Therefore, start with your strongest existing habit and gradually link new ones. Remember, consistency over intensity is your key to unbreakable bones. Are you over 40 and living your best life? Share your inspiring story with the world and spread positivity in the comment below. Osteoporosis is a serious condition that can lead to debilitating fractures. But there are things you can do to prevent it. Let's watch the next video here.